Hi there, it's Tasha Belix. I'm a registered psychologist who practices in Calgary, and I wanted to let you guys know about a really cool program that I've been spending really the last 3 years kind of developing and refining. One of the things that I know happens a lot, and it's really crummy in our world, is that girls are really struggling. We know that by the time even girls, this is Canadian statistics, before they graduate from high school, 1 in 3 girls will struggle with depression, anxiety, use self-harm to manage their stress or an eating disorder. And so really from what I've seen in a clinical practice, what I know from my own circle of friends, and I'm a mom of 3 girls myself, is that our girls need a place to understand some of the pressures that are on them. They need to learn skills to cope with their emotions differently. They need to be honored, develop that honored part of themselves, that it's okay to feel angry, and what do you do with that feeling? And if you're feeling sad, you don't need to sit with it by yourself. And so this is where Between Girls kind of, the idea sort of erupted out of this real need, because the adolescent population was struggling so much. And so Between Girls is a really cool program. It's 8 weeks long. It's facilitated by myself for some of the women that I work with. And we really meet with a small group of girls to talk about some of the issues that really affect them. Friendship struggles. What do you do when you worry about something? Who do you talk to when you need to get something off your chest? What does it mean to grow up to be a teenager nowadays? How do you know you're ready to be in a relationship with someone? And all those kinds of questions that are really on the minds of lots of young people, but it becomes a very safe place for kids to talk about this stuff as a group. And so our targeted audience for Between Girls groups is girls from grades 4 to 6, to capture them at a time when realizing that they can lean on their fellow women in this world as supports before things get maybe bigger, or before the world gets a little bit more complicated as they enter the adolescent years. Again, my name's Tasha. I am a psychologist in Calgary, and I would love to hear from mums and teachers and dads and grandmas and grandpas, maybe even from some girls, about some of the things you remember struggling with yourself as an adolescent, what you see in the girls that are important in your life right now, and what you hope could be delivered, whether it's skill-based or what it would be like to even bring a Between Girls group to your school or to your community of girls, so that some of these important conversations could get started. And so stats like 1 in 3 girls might struggle with anxiety, depression, self-harm, or an eating disorder by the time she finishes high school gets lower and lower. And at the moment it looks like it's something that is getting bigger and bigger, and it's a very sad situation when we live in such an amazing country and have so many neat opportunities at our fingertips. Anyways, I'm open to your feedback. I'd love to have a conversation with you about this topic. Again, I'm Tasha. Really nice talking to you guys today. Until next time, remember to breathe, and please be well.